What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
Okay, let's
Hey guys,
do it.
happy Friday. How you doing?
What up, G?
Hey, Chris.
Great to see you.
You too.
It's cracking.
Our long national nightmare is over. Aaron Rodgers has agreed to go to Pittsburgh. So who's more likely? Steelers quarterback to win more games this year. Their old one, Justin Fields. Well, their new one, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, come on, man. Will the Jets have a better record than the Steelers by the end of the season is what you're just asking me right now. Is that what you're saying to me? Is that what you're saying to me?
Rich Eisen, you're such a professional. You read through those lines. Yes.
I'll just say it's more likely the Steelers have a better record.
Why?
Because it's the Jets. And I'm defeatist right now. I'm not there yet.
I understand.
I'm not there yet. I mean,
You watched Rodgers play for the Jets last year, right?
I did, and we'll see if Justin Fields is the guy. He's going to get the shot. Gonna get the shot. Get the shot. Give him the shot. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I can't go there. I'm not gonna. I just can't.
It's
I
early.
can't even complete a sentence.
It's
That's
early.
how. That's how. You know.
You'll get there.
That's how unconfident I am about it.
Justin Fields won almost as many games in 6 games last year as
Right.
Rodgers won the whole year.
Right. Can we get a pass rusher like T.J. Watt going? What do you think? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Coach him up.
I know.
All right.
So you're saying who's going to have more wins of the season? The AA Ron in Pittsburgh, or the AA Ron in New York?
Yeah.
Got it. What else, Chris?
Speaking of shots, quarterback getting their last shot, more likely to start more games in 2025, Russell Wilson or Daniel Jones?
Why is Daniel Jones getting his last shot? Excuse me.
This is it for Daniel Jones,
I
man.
don't think so.
Come on.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Why can't he be like the next Geno Smith? That's a bad example.
That would surprise
no,
me.
because Geno, but Daniel Jones is still young. I mean, also look at that neck on the screen there, dude.
Like a Muppet.
I disagree with him getting his last shot in Indianapolis.
Okay.
Is he, what, 27, 28? Come on now. Now, Russ is getting his last shot. One would think, although I thought Denver was his last shot, and then after they cut him, and Pittsburgh put him in the pole position, and now New York has put him in a pole position. So I'll say Daniel Jones starts more games.
Jones is on his 3rd team in 2 years.
Don't include Minnesota. Minnesota just gave him a locker and a uniform. Come on.
He was there.
I know, but
All right.
this is really his second chance to start here. He wasn't starting last year. I'll go Daniel Jones.
Okay. The whole year and Daniel Jones?
I think Daniel Jones is going to perform well. He's going to be the week 1 starter. The fact that Anthony Richardson isn't going to be physically able to go until sometime in training camp, as we heard on June 5th from the head coach, means Daniel Jones is starting week 1, and I think he will perform well enough to keep starting. I love when you give me a choice. I choose one. You don't like my answer.
No, I want to hear you talk it out.
You would have chosen Russ?
I want to hear you talk it out. That's all.
That's my final answer, Regis.
I think Russ is getting benched this year.
Okay.
I'm in Ross.
Daniel Jones is going to get more starts.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Thank you.
Ding. Points. Alan Ross St. Brown, guys, has said that for the Lions, it's Super Bowl or bust. Is it more likely the Lions make the Super Bowl or someone else wins the NFC North?
I think it's someone else wins the NFC North. Yeah. I think that's more likely. I'll tell you, man. Tell you what, man. This is going to be Dan Campbell's coaching challenge this year. With
Dan Campbell hot seat? Is that what you just said?
No, stop it.
Okay.
Get out of here, man. I'm saying 2 new coordinators. Ragnow is retired.
Yep.
There's a lot to see. There's a lot to say about needing to see something. And this is the toughest division in football. And
Agreed.
the toughest the NFC North has ever been.
Agreed.
So that's not a great recipe for repeating. It is a great recipe for chip on the shoulder, and I'm going to be the type of head coach who can exploit that, as Dan Campbell appears to be. But I will say it's more likely that another team wins the NFC North. How does that sound?
I like it.
And you know I'm high on the Honolulu Blue, and I can't wait to see what Hutch looks like coming back. What else?
Guys, more likely the quarterback that most needs to win a playoff game this year. Trevor Lawrence or Kyler Murray?
When you say most needs to win means I can't figure out what you're saying. Because you know what, where I always go, what my default is on this. Your default is you don't want to be talked about. You don't want to have the topic bars. You don't want to have First Take. You don't want to have shows like this one. You don't want to be in that mosh pit due to your ineffectual play or disappointing finish.
Yes, all of the above.
That's what you're saying about needs to prove to shut people up from talking. I always go to you need to prove it because you could be out of a job where you're at. And in that respect, I'll go.
These guys aren't going to be out of a job.
I don't think so. They'll be out of a job in the spot that they're at. I don't know what Kyler Murray's contract is, but, you know, I'll go Kyler Murray. I'll go Kyler. He's been at it longer. He's made one playoff game. They got waxed out of Los Angeles on that day.
Yep.
Trevor at least had a terrible first half, but made it to Kansas City anyway the next week. So I'll go Kyler. Not without knowing his contract or, they fully believe in him. But I'm just wondering if he'll be like, you know what? Let's see if there's other greener grass. Yeah. If he has a highly disappointing season where they don't even make the playoffs again. What else?
Did you see the Derrick Henry talking to DP this week where he made a little bet kind of where if Derrick Henry wanted to be in an Adam Sandler movie and Dan was like, give me 2,000 yards. And Derrick Henry goes, gotcha.
Okay.
Running back more likely to sniff 2,000 yards. Derrick Henry or Saquon? Two guys who have done it.
How about that? I'll just go Saquon.
Just he's a younger offense.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'll go with that. Although I don't believe he's going to get fewer touches this year type stuff. Didn't Ross Tucker say that this week?
Kind of alluded, yeah.
I just don't believe. I don't believe it.
Now, Rich, not to interject, but before you fully give your answer, does this help to know that Adam Sandler sent a video and he told Derrick Henry if he does get to 2,000 yards, he is putting them in the movie?
Oh, okay, that's great.
That's extra. It's extra.
Saquon had more than 400 touches with the catches in the playoffs.
Okay,
so almost 500.
Right. Okay. All right. No, and it's I'm glad that there is incentive for him and that he loves Adam Sandler, and Dan's been in 20 of his movies and has the ability to pull that sort of thing. And although I didn't see Dan in Los Angeles on Saturday at the Netflix event where they announced Happy Gilmore 2's trailer for the first time.
We haven't discussed this.
Yeah, you don't tell us nothing.
I don't see Dan, smiling next to Shooter McGavin.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I see you.
I mean, I see.
And I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah.
I see smiling faces.
You know what he could have saw, Chris? Us in the audience, had he told us that he was going to be doing this, which he didn't.
I was +1. I took Zan.
I like going to things.
I took my son. Red carpet Zan
has he
was
even
unleashed in Los Angeles, California.
No.
Of course he has. That young man, am I right? That handsome, hunky young man, am I right?
Is he taller than you now?
Yes, he is.
Oh, my God. When did that happen?
The last time I saw him.
Last month.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was my +1.
Looking good, X-Men.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but you could still let us know what you're up to, maybe, sometimes.
I can make a call.
What's more likely? I say my son or you guys? All right.
I knew he was doing it.
No, I'm just,
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Just point out. I mean, I don't know if I can get Derrick Henry in a movie like that so fast, but I mean, I do have access, is what I'm saying.
Is this still part of this?
To Doom.
Yeah, a couple more.
Yeah, why'd they call it To Doom, too?
That's the noise. The Netflix To Doom.
Every time you log in
put
Netflix.
that together. Wow.
Well, that's why you ask me. Don't ask Dan.
You didn't know until they told
Basically,
you.
what I'm saying is, you now must refer to me as Mr. To Doom.
Mr. To Doom. Okay. Now that I know, it makes perfect sense.
I don't mean to make a big To Doom out of it.
Keep going. You got one more.
No, I don't.
You got one more.
I don't.
Guys, Paul Skenes is dominating.
Skenes,
but it's
dude.
not resulting in wins.
Unbelievable.
He's
You
got
know,
a 2 ERA.
That upsets Cooper so much.
Same.
Oh, well, we don't have him in
Oh,
fantasy.
you have him.
No.
I do.
It's just him is just loving Paul Skenes.
Gosh.
Yes.
More likely to be the higher total. Paul Skenes wins this year.
Yes.
Or Del Tufo career Emmys.
How many does he have?
He's got 8 or 9.
Including the one that his wife broke?
I think so.
By ex-wife.
He didn't win one this year, right?
No, but
That
that
one-
one was repaired.
I think that would have been 10.
I'll take Paul Skenes. I'll take the great. What a great photograph this is.
He's only got
What a
4
great
wins.
split.
This is like DeGrom-esque.
I know. I told Coop, God bless, I'm raising him right. Not just, you just saw Zan moments ago. I said to Coop, I'm like, you know what he needs to do, right? And he says, get traded to the Yankees? I'm like, yeah, that's what he's happening.
Please, God.
Oh, please. It's going to happen. Get ready. Pinstripes, Paul Skenes. It's going to happen.
Well, I'll take that bet.
Father-son pick.
Oh,
Couple more. Guys, is it more likely Tyrese Halliburton has another game winner in this series?
yes.
Or Scotty Scheffler wins another major this year?
Oh, God.
U.S. Open next
Oh,
weekend.
great question. I'll go Halliburton. Well, he's got more chances. doesn't
He does, technically.
He's got 6 more shots potentially.
Potentially.
Three of them are if necessary.
Right.
And Scotty's only got 2 more
Got
shots.
2 left, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with
50-50, really.
Halliburton. I'll go with Halliburton. All right. Very good. Are we done? You got one more?
You have one more. I did not know this.
Never saw it coming. Guys, today is the anniversary of D-Day. The more likely impossible endeavor to succeed,
Yes.
the Pacers winning the NBA title, or you getting a point on Carlos Alcaraz.
You've seen that he's lost some points to some
Jimmy
regular
Butler
people. Jimmy
apparently
Butler got a
one
point
on him.
off of
Yeah.
him. I'll go out of respect to everyone involved. I will say Pacers win the NBA title,
Okay.
even though I do not believe it. How dare you? How dare you make me lie to our viewing and listening audience?
We're just throwing it out
I
there.
always say I shoot everyone straight, and I just didn't.
Alcaraz currently in the match right now, up 2-1.
Now, he's vulnerable.
Oh, he won. The guy that got retired.
No,
He's
You
rolling
know what?
to another pro, Rich.
Black.
Yeah, I understand.
Skinner and Djokovic.
He's vulnerable.
Respectfully.
He's vulnerable. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.